Oops, I apparently did some weird stuff with audio. How y'all doing? Welcome back, boys. Yo, what's up, Shane? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good. We got a big vault day today. I actually ended up storing it up quite a bit. Thank goodness Dell's tier 11s are. Is it... Am I gonna get blowback if I say they're kind of easy? Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying they're easier than I thought they would be as a tank and as a healer. And you know what? They are easier as a tank and as a healer. They are. They really are. Bran did get nerfed, but it's not that bad of a nerf. Like, it's still doable. Like, the fact that if I could, maybe it's just the disc base. Maybe I gotta play like a holy priest, or I need spec that's like, maybe I'll try preservation evoker and then be like, you know what? Maybe then they will be hard, but as disc as a mistweaver, they seem easy even after the Bran nerfs. Greetings, Dal. Johnny, how you doing, my man? You want to get some keys done or any Gilded Crest stuff done? Because I am going to need to farm it out for the day. I need to get my, if I can craft some stuff for my rogue, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll probably do some gearing, because this week is a Dell week, and it's barely dropping bonus loot for all of your characters. So if you're trying to get them geared on alts, you would want to do them too. Espress is a joke for me too. Like, they are a little harder. I will agree with that, right? They're a little harder, but not by much. Also, look at that set. It looks so good. I stole the enchant idea from Sword, though. From God, what is his rogue's name? He changed it a couple of times. I'm really good. I'm really bad at, I'm really good. I'm really bad at remembering it. It's like we're socked or something like that. It's something. It looks German. I think I called him Wes. That's not Wes. Light sword is what I have in my Bina. It's a light sword. I wanted to even steal the idea for the actual swords and go like full original artifact weapon, like the original saber blades. But I think these look a little better. They look a lot better in game because the enchant itself covers them completely. It's kind of cool. Let's roll on, my man. I'm down for it, dude. I do want to open up my vaults here real quick, though. Real quick before we get started. Because I got some stuff waiting for me. But then I'm down to run some tans or whatever you want to do. Or, yeah. Yeah, because otherwise I'll be gearing mods and doing delves most likely. Or maybe we should go back and try the boss. Maybe we should go back and try the boss. Let me get the music back up and running here too. Yeah. Oh, allowed. Oh, allowed. You know what? Let's do this instead. We'll come back to Witcher after a while. The cartel. I don't care about the cartels. Speaking of cartels, they actually changed some market research. Now can be passed amongst multiple characters. So that's nice. If you're trying to get your rep, it's much easier. Do it on your vaults, pass it to one character, buy up a bunch of rep. Super nice. I'm trying to remember which character of mine did anything this week or last week, chat. I know that my rogue did stuff. I know my mage picked up vault stuff. I accidentally picked up vault stuff already. I got a chest piece. So I have a 2 set now with my arcane mages. I am going to play that thing arcane, I think. It's just a lot of fun. I got to get the evoker some gear at some point. Preservation seems like it'll be really fun. This guy did some stuff. I got somebody open tomorrow. Yeah, that's the best part, man. I want to make sure to get, like, as my rogue gets closer to like maximizing the gear, like once I get my caps for the week, I don't really need to do anything else on the rogue, and I can spend more of that time on my ults or PvPing. So that'll be really fun for me specifically. But let's start off with the disc priest off the bat. I do want to play this thing as disc. Last time I got a trinket, it ain't that good. Do I want to go like full? Is there any good full healer trinkets, or should I go damage trinkets? Actually, Jake, is there any like, because I only mostly delve. Is there any good delve healer trinkets? I highly doubt it, right? I'm just gonna go DPS. More damage. More damage. The warlock makes it 16. God damn. That is a lot. Probably the worst trinket I could have ever gotten. That being said, it's probably a little better than Noggenfogger's Ultimate Deluxe. Even though I think it's avoidance, that pet that I summon, it just doesn't really do anything. This thing is at least an intellect stack. Oh. Yeah. I think I actually take the Toxin. I take the Rat Fang. Just for the eye level. It's only slightly better. Only ever slightly better. Not that great though. Okay, so this sprint's didn't get a lot. I do have a piece of tier here. I have a bunch of charges. I just need the gear in order to use those charges on. I don't think I have any warbound gear, do I? I don't think so. It's 5 stacks of disc. Yeah, always 5 stacks. There's mail. There's a veteran track neck. There's a couple of purple mail gear pieces. I guess I do have this mace. Big earnest bludgeon. I did get that on champion tracks. So that's pretty good. If I can get an offhand on a character that can use a mace, then I could use this thing for extra shadow damage. So maybe if I can get myself a offhand in delves, that would be cool. I could use it on this character then. That could be fun. Or I could save it for like the evoker or something. Can evokers even use... What am I trying to say here? Maces? Is that a thing? Because it's an intellect mace. So I'm trying to remember if they can. Does this count? Doing the time walkers apparently counts. It's going to be garbage loot. It's going to be absolute garbage. The biggest garbage. But it's okay. Think so? I'll need to double check it. If they can use it, maybe I'll use it on the evoker. Wait, that's from last week? Okay. Okay. We take some coins, so it's going to be 1,000 gold. It's just a little bit more expensive. Okay, never mind. It doesn't count. Does not count. Alrighty, man. Alrighty. Death Knight did stuff. I actually ran a Mythic 0 and I got a 2-hander. I was very, very happy about it. I am playing some Unholy, by the way, chat. Chat, if you have not played with an Unholy Death Knight or not playing Unholy yourselves, I'd give it another go. Especially if you're someone who's like, man, I kind of don't want to play as a summoner Unholy. I want to play a different build. I want to play something weird, something wacky. This thing is wacky. Holy. Let me give you an idea. You don't summon undeads with this build. M+ build. Literally, a class is all about summoning undeads. You don't even summon them in dungeons. You just spread diseases, cleave things down, play some land, cleave with vamp strikes. It is kooky, wacky, but I love it. I love every part of it. Once you get to your side, apparently it's even better. Oh my dude, it's actually so fun. Actually super, super fun. And playing this thing is Blood DK. I noticed Blood DK has like no damage in delves. But with the right set of like affix stuff, you can. I think I take hero track pants, chat. That haste mastery and it can catalyze it later is probably better than a trinket, right? I mean, it's not a bad trinket if I can get the right stats. But I think I just take the hero track pants, right? Right? But hero spec user for delves. For delves, I mean, I guess you could play whatever. I probably will still play Sunland. Or just go Blood DK and play Sunland. That works too. I just go Blood. It's just Blood. Maybe the other one is better, but I just play Blood. I take the legs. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards too. Just replacing my original tier pieces. Like, if this was some crazy big trinket, I'd take it. But that thing isn't bad. It's just my other trinket sucks. So this thing is looking really, really good. But I could also get some champion. I could get that thing in champion track. It'll be just as fine. Alright, so I also need a lot of haste in order to play Sunlane, even though it's not holy. A lot of haste. So this is going to give me quite a big bolster of haste. That gives me no haste, which kind of sucks. I need to at some point replace the chest piece. And upgrade all these things. But I just need to do more keys. I was running Blood, not the Sunlane option. It was cranking. Yeah, Blood. So I had to play with bioprint. The blueprint thing where you could just like... Does the Druid have anything done this week? I should play more Druid, man. It's actually a lot of fun. I haven't played this thing in a second. But they're really good right now. Even Pharaoh is really good, but I like Boomkin a lot. But I had to play with bioprint. Like when Bran uses the 3D printer to make more enemies happen. Apparently I have someone waiting for me. I didn't even realize it, to be honest. But that's what I had to play as Blood DK. Otherwise, I feel like I don't do any damage. I don't know if maybe it's my build, if it's my setup, if it's something I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons, man. But I feel like majority of my damage comes from the bioprint, the 3D printer power ability. Like, I don't really do any other damage. Prot Warrior, I run in, I revenge spam, and I slam, and I demolish, and everything melts. I go with this thing, I'm like, I don't do anything. Things are dying, but I don't really do anything. I guess I start still gearing for balance. Is this a vault from last week, or is this a fresh new vault that I just forgot about completely? It is from last season. Did I disappoint myself here? probably did, dude. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I gotta start playing this guy. You know what? Oh, I actually do have... Ooh, hold on a second. I didn't disappoint myself that much. I have a chest that's champion track, baby. Oh my goodness. And I could actually use that to... What I can do with that one is... I can scrap it for enchanting mats. So this guy hasn't done anything. Alright. So these 4 characters in my favorites do have a vault. With my rogue included. I already know what I got on my rogue. I'm super excited for that guy specifically. I'm actually thinking of switching back to the Witcher music. Yeah, baby. I've been playing this thing as Brat and Armsman, and I love Warrior. This thing slaps, and I've been having such a good time with it recently. I really want to gear my Warrior. No, I don't know. I don't want to. Do I want to go Brat? No, I think I want to go Arms for a potential weapon, because I already have a hero track one-hander or my Brat. I need a shield, but like, I want a two-hander too. Or I'll just take a trinket. Well, it's basically an upgrade to my core amplifier. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Not the worst, I hope. I got like 3 versions. I got an adventure, veteran, and this thing now. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good upgrade. It's an uppie. It's a wee little uppie. It's a passive trinket too, so it's gonna be nice. I just need a better shield on my prot, and I'll be okay. I'll be very, very happy. But this character, I'll take it. That trinket keeps coming back to me over and over. The mage already looted, and I got a chest piece, so now I have a 2 set. I basically forgot that I was gonna open up my vaults on stream, but for this one, I just have like a 2 set and 2 set. I want to get a 4 set if I have enough hero track. Probably just wait for hero track items that I can make a full 4 set. I think I'm gonna start gearing that thing as arcane. I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun with that spec over like just playing fire. I know fire is good overall, but like I think I'm just gonna have more fun with the other spec. Now this guy, actually, I did do my time walking, and I'm glad that I did, because I got the Galawix's baton, his iron thumb, in Agi, and that thing does extra shadow damage, and it's really, really good. I just need another offhand weapon. That's all. I need a 2-hander. That's an offhand weapon. And I think I am going to focus on Windwalker because that thing is a lot of fun. It's very good right now. This is the best, one of the better seasons for Windwalker if you were going to play one. And I got tier. Yeah, I think I'll take tier. Veteran, yeah, not worth it. Yeah, I think it's tier. I think it's tier. Over the... Do bad already have tier hands? You know what I mean? Like, I already have hero track gloves. Which is a little unfortunate. I like how we got hero track gloves, hero track gloves, hero track gloves, veteran track chest, and veteran track pants. Like, what is this unlock? I almost feel like I should take the coins of merit, but I can't do anything with it. I can just bug Fire Mage out and run every single capstone. Can you actually? Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that, but at least like it's all Versa haste anyway in stats, so it doesn't matter whether I play one spec or the other. I've just really been having a lot of fun with Arcane. I kind of missed it, honestly. It's just a very, very fun build. They do what I think I just take the gloves just so it's one less kata item, right? This is some loot right here, dude. This is some shit right here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. I'm not taking veteran though. So we have to do with gloves. I hate it. I hate this move right now, but I have to. I have to. That's my one piece of tier. I don't think I have hero track anywhere else. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, just don't. Thanks, Blizzard. I guess I do have hero track this thing too. I'm assuming that's probably better. I'll just equip it now and I'll do all the sims and all the other stuff later. I need another one-hander so I can run the Jaster's Iron Thumb for extra shadow damage. That thing is going to be so good. I just need either to craft an extra one-hander, which I probably can do not this week. Oh, no, this week if I run some keys, actually. Yeah, I can find screenshot. Had hypothermia as well, lit fuse stuff. So can you do it right now? Can you bug it out this season specifically? Is that what people are doing right now? God hope not, man. Imagine. PTR development notes, more horrific vision talents. Whoa, hold on a second. Actual level 1.5 update? Desperately Duels. Week-long testing is underway till the end of March. Oh, I can work on that. Hey! I am so happy, boys. I am so happy. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for when tasteful deals will be testable on PTR, and now it is, baby. And now it is. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I forgot to do my whole spiel here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Last terrific which is up available this week. That's our news testing is up, so I'll be able to check it out today. Should we do that today, chat? Should we do some PTR today? Cooldown manager tutorial. Nice. That's awesome. That's what we wanted to see. Show collected only Warband Campsite's collection. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, yesterday was the day before. Crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping if they do keep that in the game. I'm hoping they don't keep it in the game. I'm hoping they don't keep it in the game. Jonathan, are you ready for me right now? Are you ready for me, bud? Are we doing some 10s? Let's just join one, man. You should probably have enough score. I know I have enough score, but this is my Great World chat. Okay. Don't tell my guildies, but this is what I'm thinking of doing. I got a mythic track this, I got a mythic track this, I got a mythic track Azurok's Heart. It's okay as a trinket. I got some booty loot over here. I'm thinking take the crowd favorite as my outlaw weapon. Then I'll craft a dagger for subtlety / outlaw, because daggers are better in the offhand. And then I don't have to worry about a weapon at all for the rest of the season. That's at least what my plan is right now. Eventually, I do want to get like the Galawix's baton weapon on mythic track, or possibly the fist weapon from Mugsy, but I'm not going to be the first class to get it since I'm most likely playing sub for the tier until the tail end, and then I can maybe parcel with some good weapons, and maybe I'll have it in my vaults or whatever. But I'm thinking take crowd favor right now for outlaw main hand, craft the dagger, that could go in my offhand unless I get something better, and it's a weapon that could be used for subtlety later down the line. I think that is the plan. What do you guys think? Plus the appearance of the crowd favorite is awesome, dude. It's a shark. It's a shark fist with a bomb in it. It is badass. It is badass. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good looking. On the other side, it could take Starforged Mace. That's quick versa. Really, really good stats. But haste is a little bit better for Outlaw. Plus, I need a certain amount of haste at all times. This way I could allocate a little bit more haste to the weapons and then eventually rotate some other pieces to get a little more versatility. I need about 20%, between 17 and 20% haste on my character at all times. So picking up a fist weapon with haste secures that as a stat for me going forward. How we doing? What's up now? I do, my man. Doing pretty good. Figuring out what I take. Reaver Radio is a crap poopy trinket. It does give you a lot of haste, but it's not worth. You want kind of constant haste. What do you mean free for tank healer? No keys needed. I mean you could do delves. Well, not lit. You still need keys, but keys are not difficult to come by. But like the actual runs on tier 11 are really easy. Like tank Bran, even though they nerfed him, still guaranteed. Tank. As a tank spec with DPS Bran, guaranteed 11. Like, it's actually super easy. What's up? Finally got the 4 set. Let's go, Brack. Let's go, my man. That's awesome. For what class, what spec? Some classes have a much bigger bonus than others. But still, that's awesome. Very happy for you. What do you chat? I'm thinking of taking crowd favorite. We technically can get this thing to drop in a raid. But I guess the question is, would I be the one to get it, or would somebody else be able to be getting it instead? I'm just thinking maybe just take this just so I have weapon secured. Technically, I might be able to get one of those from the raid. But if I'm like set to play subtlety for the last few bosses, I would be on lower prio for this weapon. Demon Hunter, that's awesome. Now just pray for the trinket or two. Hell yeah, dude. Hope you get it, my man. Finally got mine well, Resto. Let's go. That's huge. Yeah, Resto, that's massive, man. Just came back to WoW, haven't played since Wrath. Everything's overwhelming, but it definitely feels good to be back. Yeah, take it slow, take it easy, don't rush anything. There's quite a bit going on, but all these systems that are in the game are designed to help you progress, to like there's a bunch of little things you gotta work on, right? Like there's different content, but it's kind of like in its own fields. Like delves are their own thing. It's like a solo dungeon-like experience where you don't need players. Dungeons are about the same, but there's like rewards. The harder dungeons you do for the week, the better rewards you may get from the Great Vault. Harder dungeons you push, the better the rewards are. There's a bunch of currencies, mostly to upgrade the items you need. Rating is about the same, but you have this upgrade system. The upgrade system is really cool. Like, it takes a little bit to like, okay, what drops Valor? What drops Crest? Which content difficulty drops what kinds of Crest? Once you figure that out, it's like very, very straightforward. Like, oh, I got a heroic item, but I can upgrade it to be like equivalent to a mythic base item. That's pretty good. You can get yourself some really, really good gear. So you can take like a normal item and make it pretty close to a heroic item. So it just allows items to like be better than what they originally started as. Takes a second compared to like Wrath. But Wrath, you also had some currencies and stuff, although you would use it to buy gear instead of upgrading gear. But if you ever played Kato, was it Kato or Mob that had some gear upgrade system going on for a little bit? I think it was Mob, right? Valor, you used to be able to do that to upgrade some items. Or Conquest, was it for PvP maybe? One of those two. Do you know the Amorphous Relic is good for Outlaw Trinket, or am I being sim baited? Is it actually simming high? I have it. I tried simming it. It didn't give me any good numbers or anything notable. It might be... I could ask it to Rogue Discord. Be like, hey, Amorphous, sim bait or actually kind of good? I could ask it Rogue Discord. Or if you have Rogue Discord added, go to the Outlaw section and be like, hey, Amorphous Relic, any good or sim bait? They'll give you some straightforward answer. Somebody more knowledge, like there, it's a pretty good Discord to ask questions in. Like, doesn't matter how dumb or whatever, like just or simple. Like even if you ask, like, hey, why is the dagger good in the offhand? Somebody will either have like a copy pasta for you to read with useful info, or we'll just explain to you. It's really good Discord to ask questions. I've been quite good, done quite a bit of tier 11 delves, 2+2+4 mythic dungeons. Had no idea about the raid upgrade path. Yeah. Cool, wasn't expecting the expansion at all. Amazing, thank you. Anytime, man. If you got any questions, we got a Discord. Probably the best place to reach out to me just during my off hours when I'm not streaming. I'm free to answer questions, or somebody knowledgeable in Discord may also answer your questions. Having like a point of reference, I think, is huge, man. And wow, I feel like there's so many different communities you can join if you have any questions whatsoever to navigate your way through it. Yeah, I definitely get in a couple of good places to like ask questions just so you can like orient yourself. I think it's a good idea. Pop it on Discord if you want to anytime, my man. But yeah, take it slow, take it easy. That's a pretty good start, man. You get into your 11 delves, you get in some of the crests, you get in some of the gear, some of the early dungeons. As you do dungeons, you do build up a score. It's kind of like having like it's like gear. You know how it used to be a gear score system, right? The better your gear, the higher your score was. So people could tell like how geared you are. So it's kind of like that, but for dungeons. The higher, more difficult dungeons you do, the better score you get. And when you're signing up for like really difficult keys, people can see your score and they're like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. That's a pretty good score. He's done this dungeon and that dungeon or that difficulty. Yeah, we could take him into this one. We're most likely going to time because people are trying to time theirs. Most people are trying to go for +10s to get the best gear because that'll award you better loot from your great vault, like mythic track gears, which can upgrade to the highest item level quality. But then people push past that just for like higher score, challenges, rewards. There's a mount at 3,000 score. That's pretty hard to get to. 2,000 is very doable. 3,000 is very difficult, but it doesn't stop anybody. Then there's like titles and stuff. It's really fun ecosystem overall. Bugging can definitely be a bit of a rough start, but yeah, I feel like it gets improves as you get to higher scores, because then you kind of get out of the rat league, where people actually do focus on mechanics and try to time the key and are not like willing to give up as soon as like one bad pull happens. Bugs, right? It happens, man. But you can get past the mentality of players that are like GG, go next as soon as one mistake happens. It's a very enjoyable experience even in Pug World. But getting like a group of friends or joining a guild that focuses on stuff like that can also go a long way. Definitely joining Discord to turn around. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for energy. Yeah, happy to have you here, my man. Any DPS for keys? All right, we should probably go do some keys to Jonathan. Yeah, because Button's also looking to do some keys as well. Question is, do I take this thing now? Do I take this thing now, chat? Do I take it now? Or hold it? I think I'll hold it for a little. I think we'll hold it for a bit. Yeah. Tell Buttons I'm about to queue for some. Jonathan, let me get you in the group here real quick. Beast, right? Yeah. Hey, ready? And I'll get buttons soon. We'll just queue for whatever key we could find. There's a +10. Should be able to slam through them. Let's do it. Okay, I'll get him. And I'll grab buttons. Okay, buttons already in the group. Never mind. We'll just queue by ourselves. And we'll just find like a... Who is that? Nala? No, it's Myth. Okay, hold on. There we go. 10-10. What key do I need? I have all of them at 10. Motherlode is easy. We could just start with that. What else is open? Floodgate. Floodgate ain't easy. Or at least I noticed a lot of people are struggling with Floodgate. So let's try that. Motherlode works for me. So we got a full group. B-Res, Lust, everything. Neato. Warlock got a headpiece from Time Walking Sag. Hey, a headpiece. Wait, hold on. Challenger? Oh, champion track? Okay. I was gonna say, like, if it's Mythic track, that's huge, because that's from One Arm Bandit. And not a lot of people are seeing a Mythic track One Arm Bandit anytime soon. But if it's the just a champion track, then yeah, it's a bit of a different story. A bit of a different tale. It's still good. Hey, it's still good. I wouldn't say no to that, honestly. But yeah, something like a Jaster's Ruin would have been amazing, or like a Trinket or whatever would have been great too. I feel you on that. I believe these guys are fun to plus. Dude, there's so many. Just take Sengetsu. Take the warrior. Take Sengetsu. Be good. Because we got a Lust. We got a B-Res. Grab a warrior. Big pump. We go. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. Just take him. Please. Please. I even said take Sengetsu. Please. Do I have enough of these actually? They're making a bunch of currencies from legacy expansions. Warbound, by the way. I don't have a lot, do I? Only 14, never mind. I thought I still had a lot left over. I was gonna be able to buy some stuff while I'm here. Please. Take the warrior. He's invited him. Wait, he did invite him. Hey, Sang, take the queue. There we go. Okay, everybody should have a port. I'll just go inside. Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah. Ah! He's gonna have to reset, isn't he? Reset Dungeon Plus. Thank you, sir. Reset Plus. Reset Plus. What do we look like, bud? Oh, you got to say, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, look at that mod, dude. Yeah. I've never taken a look at the health or anything like that, man. Oh my god. Come on, bud. I'm trying to get my gildeds, man. How many gildeds do you have with a +10, by the way? How many does this even give? There's a point in terms of the actual like crests. Because I know you can get like 7 per tier 11 delve. And you can get like 10 if you get a map in a tier 11. So you can get like 30 just from delving. How many do you get from Mythic 0? I probably need to do like 11s and 12s now. I do get all my keys to 11 and then 12 this week if possible. Because then you can get the achievement so all your keys lock in on a 12 and you can get them lower. And you can just push to like a 13, get 3k score, push to 14, little by little. I do have a group of friends that came back to the game for season 2 and they're all playing and gearing and everything. I am hoping that those guys stick around and actually push to like at least 3k score this season. Because if they do, I'm probably just going to push with them. I would not say 14 or 16. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I just don't know how many we'll be able to get done in a short time because I do have a raid later this evening and I would like to hop on PTR to get some footage recorded for stuff at some point. But we'll see. I actually wonder if I can convert a bunch of my Carve crests into like Ruined and convert Ruined into... Or am I not high enough item level? I think I need to be 658 item level in like every slot, right? I'm pretty much there. Minus the boots. In the neck. And the bracer. Okay, maybe I'm not there. Maybe I'm not there. Hold on, maybe I'm not there. But I'm crafting an item this week, crafting an item next week, so I should be able to get a lot of boost out of it. 31 per week from Delve, so like 2 weeks. Just doing 11s. Yeah, technically you could just do like, if you just gear through Delves alone, you can craft a Mythic track item. This is why I was like, yo, Actually, Mythic track gear is kind of massive if you're just a... Okay, hold on. I need to disable some add-ons. Big debuffs, I don't need that. S Arena, I don't need that. Beautiful. Yeah, Sank should pump this key. Uh-oh. Does it go right? I guess that works too. Whatever he wants to do, honestly. I mean, so you see people doing like really big pulls at the beginning, but maybe you're just one of those guys that's like would rather go slow and steady, which is fine. Which would be there if I dropped the second weapon. Dude, if I knew they were gonna give us an extra spark, I would have had a weapon crafted last week. I would have crafted one, but maybe it's a good idea that I waited. Because now it's like I know I have a weapon waiting in my Great Vault. So maybe that's actually just better. Oh, we got the good one! Oh, she has a lot of health though. They did give her a ton of health from PTR. But that cooldown reduction with Versa, oh, it's so good. I'm gonna die. Or not. I should pull on all this yellows, I feel like. I'm pulling off like random fodder so I could just get a lot of comp points. A little bit sad, honestly. Go left, please. Go left, please. You can pull them. No, don't pull it back. Pull him forward. What is this guy doing? I mean, I guess it's fine, but like, I'm so used to people just pulling forward. It's much easier. So it's like, just like deal with all that. I definitely have established a preference of how I like people to pull their dungeons. Uh-oh. We're gonna make more friends? No, it doesn't look like yet. Thing dead. Thing gets it dead. Oh, this guy's gonna be social. I feel like he is gonna be social with those mobs. That is unfortunate. Oh, she didn't die. You give him a DR? Yeah, she gives him a pretty hefty DR. 35% of his damage taken. That is rough. That is a rough start. Kind of rough start to the ski, man. Or awake? Yeah, it is. I think that was like my most favorite for the buff, but like she has a lot of health now though. Right? That lady has a lot of health. So like it feels like we're gonna be there forever. Trying to like, yeah, we could just go down middle honestly at this point. And don't pull left unless she's gotta do it. I remember pulling right, left, and then down the middle. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're just doing like a baby pull. Baby pull. Okay. That's fine. Baby pull is okay. This is at least a fun one. Like, I remember people just pulling up to, like, the ramp. It's so good. It was so fun. Take that insta. Give it a live. Okay, well, they're running back to the tank. At least with like tricks of trade and the way that works, they are rushing back to the guy.
I am out of range.
Look how far they're having to run. Can I evade that? No, I can't. Rushing back all the way back to the guy because tricks of trade, like, it's permanently a buff on him. So I guess he can't really escape aggro. I do wonder what's killing him though. I guess twice that he randomly died. Oh, the lady. spawned and died. Oh wait, we got a guy? Oh, you probably ran into the mech. Okay. Yeah, we're trolling ourselves, dude. This key, we are 100% trolling ourselves. I honestly thought like Motherlode, oh, that'd be an easy key. This would be fun. Tank is having a hard time though. I am not sure what's killing him. What did kill him? Is it just uptime on cooldowns? Melee, 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 grease gun, melee. Yeah, he just died to just damage. Is it like uptime on debuffs or defenses high? Surely Rights has been 30. I feel like that's always been buggy though for Pallies. Hopefully his stuff isn't actually 30% uptime. Main mitigation up only 30% of the time. It's like no wonder you get blasted. No way, dude. I love the way you pull those dungeon in 10s. Yeah. I mean, normally we're pulling a little more aggressively because we are in a 10 ourselves, but this guy just doesn't really want to pull aggressively. Then again, I don't know if you can really survive an aggressive pull. Like a proper aggressive pull, how you're supposed to do it. We have plenty of damage, so we should be able to burn through everything really quickly. I don't think I should have banished that. That felt like a waste. Go! I have to make sure to save my trinket. Is putting him in a wall like this make the bomb spawn closer? Looks like it did for some of them.
I must get closer.
Oh, we're missing a bomb. Get it? Nice. Hell yeah, massive. Look at that. Blast! Johnny, last! Johnny, it's on you! There we go. Wait, is that actually the strat? Is to stack the gold in one spot? Wait, that might be a genius strat. That might be actually a really good strat then. Stack the gold in one spot, walk the boss away from it so the gold isn't everywhere. That's actually so genius. Wait, that's the easiest boss ever then. That's mad. Wait, this might be the play. I never even thought about that. Although Jake, take notes. Jake, take notes. This Jake knows what's up. At least I think he does. This looks like a good strat. Holy moly. I like how my spec does like no damage. There's a safe spot on last boss, by the way. Is there actually? Did people find one? Used to be on the stairs, but not anymore. Okay, maybe this guy knows the safe spot for that as well. Who knows? I don't like that little pull, but like he's not having an easy time surviving any of these, so it's fine. I don't like how small this is though. Really don't like how tiny that pull is. Also, I hate how I got brought out of stealth. I really hate that. Probably shouldn't have a drone rush there. Seems a bit like a waste. Yeah, like normally you pull two, unless he wants to pull up. It was a real tank he would have pulled up. That just would have been so much fun. Look how fast everything melts. Like this is a good pull for me, but everything just melts way too quick, man. We have an enhanced shaman and a fury warrior. They want blood, man. They want more than this. Like, this is my technically ideal pull, but like even I'm like more, more. We can handle it more.
I need to target something first.
Holy moly. Bottom grade, last boss. Okay, we'll see if this guy knows then. Bottom grade. Bottom left grade. Got it. We'll see. When we get there, we'll find out. Uh-oh.
Too far away.
We pull another? Yeah, we did pull an extra. Okay, so now we have 2 extractors. That's not great.
I am out of range. I must get closer. I am out
Rock
of
lance.
range.
Okay, we could stop at least some of that damage.
I must get
I can't really stop the rock lance, but I can maybe kill him speed if he does hit me with it.
too far away.
Hopefully he's not hitting me with that. Because if he is, then I'm in a little bit of troubles. He's targeting somebody. He's still trying to rock land someone over there. But I think he keeps coming close enough to like. Oh, he hits me. Okay.
Too far away.
Of course he'd hit me. Throw a bike at him.
I am
Drag him
out-
closer, please.
I require a target.
A blade flurry fell off there at some point.
Have a target.
So all that damage was without blade flurry. God. Or like maybe some of it was blade flurry. So bottom left on last boss. Apparently the max never shoot him for whatever reason. Bruh, now we know 100% as soon as we go over there, man. As soon as we go over there. Oh man. Now watch him just like start randomly shooting in the direction. I feel like as soon as you say that never happens, oh, then it starts to happen immediately. You know how these things go. You know how they do. Watch, dude.
Target something.
The game is gonna hear you.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
Tank died again. Which is, I'm not sure what's killing this man. Earth LE is huge, though. Earth LE is massive help. Like, seriously, what's killing this guy? Okay, well, I got aggro again.
I must get closer.
The Strixel trait being like a permanent buff is really, really nice. But he died a lot of times so far this dungeon. There's gotta be something he's doing or not doing, right?
Too far away.
Maybe he's overly reliant on his healer, maybe just not a lot of gear, so he just like doesn't have the health to live a lot of these. He's just dead again.
Range.
I don't think the boss was even on him, he just died. Did he die with like a heart attack? He was like okay and then he wasn't okay. Like the boss wasn't anywhere near him, I'm pretty sure. Was it like a bleed? Heavy slash. Heavy slash. Yeah. Okay, he just died to a bleed then. Never mind. Not a heart attack, but a bleed. And this guy is healing. But I feel like maybe he isn't keeping his shield righteous up. Like this has got to be a bug, right? There's no way he has a 30% uptime. Or consecration down 30% uptime. There's no way he is just not using consecration or shield, right? There's just no way, chat. Trying to see if we can blind these guys. Blast this guy real quickly. Let me hit the boss the entire time. Please don't end me here. Nice. I like how the other Rager is just dead just because of cleave. It's kind of nuts, actually. Just to see how much we cleave as a group. Uh-oh. Saying, hopefully we can get a B-res here in a bit. Otherwise, we're not in a great spot. We gotta kill this thing real quick. Another tectonic slash. We're just nuking that thing. Nice. The lady. Killing spree. Buff is asking me if I got anything good juice. I did get juice. Blind? He's hitting that guy. If you're gonna hit anybody, hit him. Pop evasion here, because I don't know if we can even evade that. Using it for DR. So we can just hit the boss here and cleave everything down. Can I just stun this guy? What is he chasing? Is he chasing the tank or is he chasing one of our guys? Is he chasing the healer this time? Tell me that didn't kill me, right? No, it does no damage. There's some weird like interaction with killing spree. Like some things you jump into with killing spree and it just insta kills you. You just get insta gibbed. And other times you're chilling. Like there, being under the boss, normally it just slam you. He pancakes you down if you're under him when he does a slam. But when I'm killing spree, I guess like I'm like touching him, but I'm under him for like a split second, but not really. But yeah. The key is one of the most annoying bombs for these. It's a lot going on, but I think it's one of the easier keys in general. Like, out of this season's keys, I actually like this one a lot. Maybe just after my time spent with it on PTR, so maybe I got comfy with it. But this key, I think, is made easier than it was back in, like, BFA. So this time I found a way to make this dungeon easier than it was. Also, we need to kill the lady. Lady must die. I like how now he's pulling big. Previously, he wasn't really pulling super giga, but now he's like, yo, okay, everything's pulled. Maybe he looked at the timer and was like, all right, we need to actually hurry this up. Because he was like double pulling the, what is it, the, after first boss packs with the drill. Wasn't pulling those super aggressively. But these guys is like, yo, aggro. Get it. I like that. Alright, this is my favorite pull. These guys are the worst. The worst. I'm actually thinking now we're not going to time this key. Because we need a couple minutes on the boss. And then when you still need to run through, get 20% for all this. Which is not going to be quick. Maybe we time it, chat. I don't know, actually. Maybe we do those boss like super quickly. Like ridiculously quick. Maybe. I'm gonna advantage that. I don't know if I needed to. There we go. Like for Charles today, got 3 games. I mean, that's at least something, right? I think service came on at about the right time, right? Is it just the length? Just gotta wait. Let's see MMR. I feel like a lot of people got stuck into high MMR than they were supposed to from last season. Maybe that's what's leading to like higher queue games. This is the game is then trying to match with people that are queuing later in the evening. I was actually probably the most efficient one of these war machines. I like how everything has been in this game has been kind of like wonky and all over the place, but then the war machine kills with Sang and Beast are just super giga efficient. Gotta love it, man. Uh-oh. I'm gonna close that. Slow it. That 9-board ratio doesn't see a lot of value, but when it does, it is awesome. Again, like super efficient. Maybe we are timing this place. Yeah, if we go past it, just pull it into the platform. Yeah, take this guy, and we go on the platform. Make it easier for ourselves. Uh-oh. They're down, but maybe we'll be okay. He's back up. Dude, we actually got through that so quick. Never mind. For some reason, I thought like, oh, this is going to be the hardest part because usually it takes forever in pugs. But maybe just the gear from like what this week's reset, everything is just getting cleaved down so fast. Maybe just the group, dude. Maybe just the best group for that cleave, so we can just all focus and zero in. So you said this bottom left great, yeah? I guess we'll find out if the tank knows about it or not. Doesn't look like he's dragging it. Instead, we're actually dragging it to like another corner in general. No, 100% the bottom left grate definitely was targeted. Definitely was targeted. Or is it like supposed to be like a certain spot of that grate? We're definitely gonna get screwed here. I banish it so we don't have to worry about it. Where are we going? Hello, more. What's up, Nalu? Nahu? I read it wrong. How you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome. Target Earthquake feels amazing, but Target Arena 5 feels weird. I feel you on that, actually. I feel you on that. Yeah, some classes, targeted abilities do feel good, while others don't. I think it's maybe because the Earthquake can also, like, knock enemies down, right? So you're not only, like, doing damage to them, but you can also control them in that spot. Maybe that's why. But with fire, like, they're not stuck there. Or Shadow Crash that, like, pinpoints in on an enemy, right? Moves with them. I think that's really, really good. I'm just gonna keep hitting the boss, even though he takes, like, no damage. I'm getting a lot of cooldown reduction out of this chat. So as Outlaw is still worth attacking the boss. Because I'm cutting back my, keep it rolling. I'm gonna dive back a little quicker. Putting my cooldowns on cooldown as quickly as possible. So it's worth, even though you're doing, like, no damage to the boss, it's worth it. Killing spree him real quick before he does his whole rundown. Oh, missile saying. White elf racial is huge here. Are we safe? I don't even know. That's evasion. Actually safe. Gotta kill and speed that. We timed it just fine. Don't flood, get out of it. I don't need that thing. Please, can I give it to you? Friend, yes I can. Hey, Konos, let's go. Got an item, my man. Woo, that's a huge trinket. That thing is big. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, you're like a beast popping off, man. Enhance is slapping right now. Holy mo, wait. Oh, never mind. Still slapping, still doing really well. I was thinking that was the overall, man. I was like, oh my god, this guy popping off. I was like, wait, my overall wasn't showing. Still really, really good. Still slapping. I was just thinking for a second, like, wait, 1.5? There's no way we did 1.5 for the entire dungeon. I felt like we were going slow, but not that slow. Still really good. But Bata, you're good, man. Hey, nothing you can do. Tank is literally dying to like random things. I'm not sure what's going on. We timed it, but yeah, if you weren't dead, yeah. I mean, you you literally played support, man. There's nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Any other dungeon, Tank not dead, we're chilling because you're just slapping these guys with 3 mil sunders. 5 mil lava lashes is wild. These things used to hit for 8 mil. Like without any debuffs on boss or anything like that. Just natty. It was insane. Alrighty. I guess we'll bail. How many do we get out of that? We got 16. That's not bad. Have to run eat dinner? Go for it, my man. Go for it. This is an opportunity for us to go and do some delves on alts, boys. What do you guys think? I was wondering, what is this gear bonus thing you're talking about in your title? Why is it great for alts? Thanks, man. So it's with delves. It's with delves. Let me switch out my music here for a second, yeah? Get some Kazagar ass music going on. Let's talk about Warrior, because I like gearing this thing. Yeah, so this week is a delve week, so you get a bonus for completing the delve quest. Apparently it's bugging and they're saying, oh, it's Champion Track Season 1. It's supposed to be Season 2 gear. But it should be on Bran here, right? Pinnacle Cash? Isn't there supposed to be there's supposed to be some kind of a bonus here? Or do I need to skip the story? Listen to Bran's story, hair loves the hat. Do I have to do all these? Am I wrong about that? Or is it here? Or no, it's here, right? Is the weekly bonus chick? Archivist Frithron? Her. Yeah, here we go. Bonus champion track gear, 636 from delves. Complete 5 delves in Kazalgar. It can be any kind of delves, but it's a bonus champion track item. Plus, delves are pretty good for like just doing them solo on any of your characters. Even if you're doing tier 11. You're talking about some gilded crests, not a cap for the crest, but a decent bit. And every 2 weeks, you have enough of crests and sparks to actually craft a mythic track item with it. 1, that's huge. Which I'll probably do on my warrior for arms, honestly. I'm thinking of doing that first things first. Then you also get a champion track. You get the gear from the delves themselves, a hero track item that you can now more regularly purchase with just undercoins, which is still not transferable per warband. Doesn't this eventually go down to like a price of 1,000 though, undercoins, boys? Isn't that like a bonus for delves? Yeah, 50% discount. So eventually if you can max it out, you can. But with the bonuses you have also this week, bands gets more experience so you can level them up quicker. You get more undercoins, so it's pretty much a guaranteed hero track item. And Devil's Journey progress faster too. So there's a nice bit of bonuses. Like every time there's like a weekly event, it's really worth looking like bonus delves. You get another champion track piece. You also get a bunch of little bonuses here and there. Time walking is also really good because you can get another champion track from the raid. And especially during the time walking for TBC, Wrath, Kata, there's also a raid that you can do that scales you down to it, so you don't really need gear for it. Killing the final boss also gives you hero track items. So like little bonuses like that can be really just efficient on alts, especially if you're someone who's like me who has a lot of alts, or maybe a few, but you spend majority of your time on your main character, right? You want to make sure your main is geared to the teeth as best as they can be. So you're probably not going to be spending too much time on your alts, or not as much time as you would in your main. So little events like this just end up being super efficient for alt gearing. Like, I'm just going to do a theater troop, start it, get the, the audience approval, just to get another key for my alts. Another thing, I just, sit here for 8 minutes, AFK for the most part, get stuff done. And I'm good. You know what I mean? So it's like little things like that. I think it just ends up being a pretty good week this week to get like all stuff done. Yeah, at least I would say it's pretty good. Because just like do some delves. Especially if you have a tank character or a healer character. If you set up Bran correctly, like delves are pretty much free. Pretty much free. I think the only classes that would struggle are pure DPS classes. But then you would have Bran as a healer. And then you would play the right spec, right build for it. That's huge. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Especially when we're still early into the season. Like, champion track items is still massive. I don't know if it's champion track gear. Is it champion track gear from... It says cache of Delver's spoil. So it's not like a time walking item, which is like raid gear in there. But it's like a Delver's item. So it could be one of the better items from Delvers, like trinkets. Or maybe just an item with really good stats. But a trinket will probably be the best one, because some of these delve trinkets are really good. So I think that's kind of what I'm hoping for, personally, is possibly a trinket. That is a lot of mobs. Are they supposed to spawn this many? I'm actually surprised. Why are there so many birds?
Too far away.
There's so many of them. Actually, when you think about it, there's a lot of mobs spawning. Normally when that happens, it's like super laggy. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna AFK. I did my thing. I just gotta wait 3 minutes, do the play, and I'm good. But yeah, your alt's warrior boo. What do you mean warrior boo? What character would you want then, if not a warrior? Wes? I want to do an easy character, so like either my Death Knight, so I can get some gear. Priest, Monk is really good, especially if I heal. Warrior is really fun. I actually have a lot of fun with warrior. I will not take this warrior slander. They're actually legitimately fun. Actually fun class. I will not take that slander to heart.
I do not have a target.
Or rather kindly. I probably also should do my delves on my rogue. See if I can maybe get a haste versus deck. Kind of shot in the dark with that one, but maybe. Boo warrior on with them. What do you mean boo warrior? They're so fun. You can play Demolish Brat and literally demolish things. You can play Demolish Colossus Arms. Furies also slaps. Like, Warrior slap right now. They hit hard. What do you mean? Why is there so much Warrior disrespect, man? In my chat. Why? It's actually so fun. Look, I got literally a Butterfly Mog. I look like a pretty butterfly with a Claymore, and I hit super freaking hard. Like, what else would you want out of a class? This thing's also really easy to play, too. Like, I'm a big fan of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. Hits very hard. You can play Colossus. What is there to, like, hate about it? You know what I mean? I can maybe see if somebody's like, oh, I don't want to play Slayer. I've been playing Bladestone for too long. And it's like, I get that, but Colossus right now, though. It's really fun. I don't know, man. I'm also a sucker for big numbers. And Warrior likes to give out, like, chunky numbers. Big, chunky, like 3 million crits. Just as a basic ability. So maybe that's why I'm into it. I like it though. Even Prot, man, they do a lot of damage. Like, it feels pretty impactful. At least compared to like Blood DK. I like Blood DK, but right now I just feel like their damage, at least in Dells, doesn't, unless you get like a big Blood Beast and that thing pops, like it just feels like you don't really do a lot. You know? Not a DH, like W. DH is also really good. Yeah, DH is also really good. I do need to get mine up and running though, like actual playing one. That's another really good spec. Really good for dungeons. You know, there's a lot of the classes that were looking really, really good for like PTR when we were doing our dungeon testing, Jake. Like AUG was really good, BM was really good. I like how none of those like really became that OP for like Mythic Plus this season so far. I mean, the meta is still shifting, but like you're already seeing like some classes gravitate towards the top little by little, you know. But like BM, AUG fell off. Disc, Venge stayed. Fire Mage stayed. Boomkin Feral apparently really good. Interchangeable, sort of. Unholy Death Knight really became really good. In a weird way, but I love it. My Chaos Strike said 1 million per slash is insane. Yeah, I gotta get mine geared, man. That's another one I think has gone through a decent bit of change. Like the early version of Aldraki, no mover, as Havoc. It was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. I really liked it. Like, no longer having to play around the inertia, even though I'm pretty sure, I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure inertia, momentum, exergy, whatever they renamed it, I'm pretty sure that's still like the go-to for keys, isn't it? No, actually right now, no mover is the play. Thank God. I was thinking it was gonna be one of those, oh, okay, no mover is good for now, but I'm pretty sure once like it has the seasonal thing, seasonal actually begins, people are gonna go back to a mover, and I was gonna dread that. But if it's no mover, like at least for a season, right? At least let's do no mover for a season. I don't want it to be like the set in stone play style, but like, yeah. I like it as it is. No mover, just for one season, just for one. It's so awesome, no mover. I love it. Like there's actually they made so many versions, so there's no difference for word beside Delve 11. And of run, no, but a bountiful map used in 11 gives more.
What is this love? We have no time for that. Archive your memories.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta click stuff. Yeah. Hope you're okay. What's up, Sleepy? How you doing, my man? I'm doing good, my guy. Hope you're doing good too. Manic Demon Hunter this season. Stop Warrior for 5 seasons. I think it's good to make some changes, honestly. Especially if you're playing a class that's pretty different. Like, the difference between Warrior and Demon Hunter, I'd say is significant enough. I think it's a significant enough change where you probably will like, you know what? I noticed a change here. I like this. I think it's good. Change is good. Because I didn't used to always play a rogue. I used to play, I used to play a druid when I first started. Like, that was going to be originally my main. Play feral druid, bit of boomkin, a bit of resto at some point. And then they added incarnation to druids, and I just didn't like the way that it played. Like, early Mr. Pandaria. And this was when boomkins and druids had symbiosis, so this was like peak druid gameplay. I really just didn't like incarnation. And then I joined the raiding guild, and then the raiding guild literally shortly after moved servers, so then I was like, I had a raiding guild, I lost a raiding guild. The hell do I do now? I don't really know. Probably gonna quit WoW. So I felt like I exhausted all my like viable things that I want to do, and Druid just wasn't as fun to me anymore. And I was like, I'll give Rogue a go. Like, I'll just play whatever month left over for my WoW sub. I'll just play some Rogue. I'll level this thing. Maybe it'll be fun. Never played a Rogue. Always bad-mouthed in PvP because there's a druid that used to clap my cheeks back and kinda had an animosity for them. Maybe I'll give it a try. And I was like, wow, this thing is literally a better version than a feral. This thing is just a better feral. Energy is super consistent. It's really, really fun. I'm having a blast with this thing. Like, it's actually really good. And I'm glad I gave it a proper go, man. Resto is really fun nowadays being in cat form. Oh yeah, no, I like this version of Resto, like how you're just super active at all times. Like, you're constantly doing something. I think that's really, really cool. Big fan of that. I need another key. Or I guess I can make some stuff. You know what? Let's start working on things with 2 keys. Is it bountiful? No, it's not a bountiful. Okay, which ones are the bountifuls this week? Of course, the easy ones are not bountiful. Nightfall Sanctum is fairly easy. Yeah, okay, Nightfall. Let's do one of these. Let's pull one off one of these, just so we can fly there super quick. Just to get it going. See what kind of stuff we get out of it. Maybe we'll get a map or something. Yeah, main is also rogue. Yeah, I've been switching over from Druid to Rogue is the best play in my opinion, because I've been having a lot of fun with the game. And like what's been fun for me is like whether the Rogue is meta or not meta, I still have fun with it. Whether I'm playing like the meta spec that's considered like good for everybody or whatnot, or whether I'm like same combat Rogue when nobody was playing that for PvP, I'm having a blast with it. Like I just found like something fun about it, where I can enjoy it, whether it's good, whether it's not, just for like the base gameplay. Like, just, it felt familiar because I played Feral and I loved stealth, you know, just love the base because I'm like, oh, it's super nice and easy for leveling, how you can just get around mobs. There's like an advantage. And then PvP, like sneaking up on people, I always loved that. But like Rogue took that and cranked it up to an 11, and it was just a lot more fun. So, definitely had a really, really good time with it. My favorite Restless spec and Boomy Healing Hybrid. Like, for what? Are we talking about like, hold on, are we talking about like SOD? Because on SOD apparently that was a thing. I don't know if in recent memory Boomkins were doing that. At least I don't remember doing anything like that as a Boomkin in my in recent time. Or whatever. What's up, Nikolai? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's I did try to give Druids a go, and like they're really fun. I was actually like, when I was playing Boomkin last season, I was like, it's been a while since I played Boomkin. I was like, all right, let's give this thing a proper shot, because I feel like I know of Boomkin, but I don't really know him as a spec super well. So I decided to give him a... Is Bran here? Bran? Hello? Bran! I'm wondering, like, why is these things not dying? Normally I have him in DPS mode. Bran? Who's waiting? What are you waiting for? I'm ready. Watch him like walk up to him and be like, what are you waiting for? Let's go. He's literally gonna say that. Stop. Are we gonna have a problem? Brad? I feel like we're gonna have a problem. When I find like a pit to throw you into, I'm just gonna toss you in there. Borderline useless. What was that? What the hell was that? What the actual hell? Can you please tell me you're actually useful this time, right? Please? Thank God, he's actually doing stuff. You're really doing your Bran to like actually kill stuff for you as a tank. But he does make things so much easier. Did you get the swagger? We got some good loot. I got a bunch of stuff that I can potentially loot on my rogue. I just need a little bit of gilded crest to craft a bunch of stuff. Try to see if I can get some delves done on my ults here really quickly. But overall, I'd say I got a decent bit of upgrades. Pretty happy with them. Can't say that I'm unhappy. I have to like go all the way around. I have to go all the way around, yep. Yeah, Bran actually, look at his damage, dude. Look at his damage. I tried that one, what is it, the globometric impact grenade thing? Jake, that thing slaps. Big fan. Big fan of it. Actually a really good item. Oh, you gotta love this execute this prot too. It is satisfying, man. Satisfying. Did I just go down the middle? Okay. Apparently that's not what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I'll figure it out later. I think this is the most fun I've had with prot in a very, very long while. Actually, I'm having such a good time with it. But yeah, we got some decent items out of it. Pretty good stuff on the vault. Yeah, I'd say pretty decent stuff. Got a weapon for the rogue. I'm gonna take one or the other, probably the haste one. I'll just need to craft another one. All my odds got decent upgrades here and there too. Nothing crazy. I do have a 2-set now on my mage. I did open that one off stream though. I was kind of excited just to see what mage got. And I was like, wait, and I sent it immediately and I got way too excited. I was like, wait, I forgot. I wanted to open all this stuff on stream. Can I not leap off of that? I'm not enough. I'm okay.
I cannot use that item.
Gotta love the demolish button. I feel like what they should probably do for demolish, in my opinion, is added like when you pop demolish, you get a longer version of shield block. I think that would be dope because then you just walk in while you're demolishing, you have a shield block and maybe like a charge of ignore pain, just so you can charge in, immediately demolish, and your like defenses are ready to go. I think that would be really, really cool for prot, but outside of that, can't complain.
Out of range.
It's a really fun button. Big fan. But yeah, hope you're doing good, TK. Hope you're doing good, my man. Hope you also got something good out of your vault, or unless you're waiting for... You're at A, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless you're waiting for one tomorrow.
Too far away.
Also, definitely worth doing all of your delves and your alts. I feel like, especially if you have a tank spec or a healing spec, I think Bran, even though they nerfed the tank one, his tank variation, it's still very, very good.
That item.
Like, it's still very effective. Bran tank is still very strong. Make a proc shield block. It should like automatically get you a free one, you know. I think it would, because then it's like you literally run in and you go super aggro mode and you immediately get defenses. I think that'd be really cool. I think that's what you do. They should do for all the tank hero spec things that give you like a damaging ability, right? Every time you use it, it just gives you like some very basic mitigation. So you can like replace that. Like where you would normally wait for like a charge into a shield block or like a shield charge to get that. When you run in and you immediately demolish, you should have shield block and like a stack of ignore pain, so you could like immediately get in there. It would just be convenient, right? Because then as a warrior, as a tank, you're like, I want to press this button instantly as soon as I get into like a trash pack. Immediately press it. Because then it's like always valuable for you at all times. Bran, I'm not sitting down. You waited long enough for the both of us, dude. I'm going. I'm going, man. Also, I need to double check to see if I missed the guards, because these guys also give you extra like extra crests if you clear out all of the bodyguards, and you get more rep for or XP for Bran when you clear all of them. So it's actually worth doing. Hey Dal, just get the Immortal Spelunker title from Delves. Is that for like the Delve achievement stuff? Is that what that is? That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's huge. Yeah, I haven't actually begun working on that one yet. I feel like I should have done it like before season 2 started. That would have been the best time to start like really working on it. So I might have missed my opportunity, but we'll see. Yeah, clear 11 devils without dying. All of them? Okay, yeah. Well, I think I'll get it done by this season, because I've been doing a lot more delving, especially in alts. Because his tanks as healers is ridiculously easy. At least it feels pretty easy. Maybe just the Colossus Warrior is really good. A lot of those two. Is there like an extra guy I gotta pull? Did I get all the delve dudes? Oh, come with me. Come with me, follow me. Yeah, there is 2 more delve guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and kill this nemesis then. It's really worth killing him if you're just looking for extra like resources. Tank Bran disc was insane. Yeah, Tank Bran with disc is really good. Tank Bran with Mystery was really good too. At least I didn't have any issues with that. I would imagine Tank Bran is good for everybody now. And we got the map. That's perfect. This is the most valued delve here, dude. We got the map. We got the nemesis kind of sort of close. I just gotta not get stomped on this guy, because then it just stuns you for an eternity. Hope I can kill the bomb super far out if possible. I really gotta get a better keybind for like interact. Holy, okay. I should do it, right? Please come over here. Don't flamethrower that way. Gotta get like 50%. Pretty sure.
Cannot use that item.
And I'm like 635 on this guy, so I'm like not super geared or anything like that. Definitely not geared by like any big measure. But yeah, just a tank with DPS Bran. I mean, that guy just died with Bran doing everything. I didn't do anything at all. I just walked up and Bran killed everything. Neat. We got a... I don't even know if that trinket is good, to be honest. It might be... I'll need to sim it. 1.7 million damage split. Probably not good. Who knows, honestly. Are you saying Bran is a mage, just pretend it's an extra absorb shield? Bro, he dies so quick, though. Yeah, I don't know if I could use tank Bran as a DPS. I feel like you have to have him as a healer. He doesn't really, like, tank super well. Like, maybe tier 11s is probably okay, but, like, he doesn't really do much outside of that, though. That's my biggest issue with tank Bran as a DPS. He's really not that strong. Like, at first he was okay, but then they end up nerfing him. So I feel like if they didn't nerf him, it would have been alright. You know? Or where is that right now? It's just not really in an ideal spot. Does that trap not work? I was walking him over with like one of Bran's traps here for a second. They're saying Monk is OP as F. On my Outlaw, I have zero problems with them. Monks? Like Windwalker? I mean, they're really strong. I'll give you that. I don't actually run into too many of them on a regular though. Or not as often as I feel like I should be. But yeah, as Outlaw, I feel like you always had an easier time with monks just because you can match them with mobility. Most classes just get outran by Windwalker, right? But with Outlaw, you can't outrun them. You literally can't outrun an Outlaw. So if they want to like back away or whatever, they can't. If they want to like kite, they really can't. If you want to outrun a monk, you literally can't. It's like the only spec in the game, besides maybe like Demon Hunter, that has as much mobility as a monk. It is actually massive. Okay, we did use the map. Cool. Neat. Also, I feel like bioprints are way too good as a, what is it, the brand ability. At least for Blood DK. I don't think I really need it as a prop warrior or any other tank, but Blood DK, I feel like it's a must. We'll do one of these. I think that's it. Also, chat, if you're doing delves and you run into these like little treasures, I didn't pick up any. I don't think this run. I didn't find any. But I don't see any small treasures. But if you find like these little treasures, mislaid curiosity, pick them up because they either give like significant bits of Bran XP, or possibly like any of the items of Murgleton, like very low drop rate. 7 gildeds. These guys and clearing them out is really worth because like Journey, more coins, Valor Stones, a big chunk of Bran XP, 37,000. Which, how much does he get just for completing a delve? Bran gets like 63,000 just for completing an 11. So you get like half of that. It's worth clearing out all the mobs. Just for like, if you're gonna spend your time in here, only do a couple of delves, it's worth clearing the entire thing. We got a cloak. That's an uppie. And boots. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's an uppie. And I don't know if that trinket is any good. But yeah. How many crests do we have now? Like a little bit more, dude. Just a little bit more. But if you do open up a map inside of a tier 11 delve, it's 10 extra crests. So I just need like either a key, like a 7, or 2 more delves. And I should have like a weapon that I can craft. Or we could move on to another alt. I tried to heal a Bran with Shadow. And using the Fate to remove the threat, Bran could just still take pretty good damage. They did, yeah, they had to go back and fix him. He used to be okay in season 1 with like the amount of damage he took. Like he actually used to be a-okay. He used to be able to take damage super well. And then they broke him for a little bit. And then he couldn't. And then they fixed him back up. So as a healer, yeah, I think that's what they really wanted for you to use as a DPS is healer Bran. But then they had to go and tune him so he's not like getting trucked anymore. But that's what I did with Rogue for a good bit, alright? Like season 1, I would just tricks all the aggro to Bran in the opener. Mobs would chase after him. Eventually they'll go back to me. And Bran would be able to take a bit of damage and heal himself for a good bit. Like for really, really scary mobs, like the big elites that you were like trying to avoid for the most part. To complete delves, I would just tricks it the aggro to Bran for a short bit. Let him hold it for like a few seconds, and then I can come back after. Made it super, super nice.
Farewell.
And I should have enough for, yeah. So now I have a wave scrambler for any of my alts. If I want to use them. This guy can't use them, but all my other alts can. I really think they probably should have made this, because this used to be a currency that you could pass around between all of your characters. But then they changed it so you can't anymore. Pacifist rig deals 33% of final boss HP. Yeah! It technically should be good. The pacifist rig should be good. I've just never really had a good consistent experience with it. It is good. I just feel like it's really bad at like killing stuff quickly. It's good overall damage. It's just not fast enough. Also, my thing is just absolutely filled. I feel like I should get rid of a lot of these gems. They don't really do anything, do they? I thought like, oh, I just want to bank up a bunch of these gems just so if I play alts, I have all the gems. I can just swap them in and out as much as I want to. But now I'm running out of spots, dude. Warband Bank, amazing. I do need more slots though. I might have to bite the bullet, pay 500k gold to get yet another slot. That just seems like out of my budget right now. It's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Have you got the Delve achievement yet? Like the Delve, like the Delvers. Like the big one? Not legacy, it's a feat of strength, right? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. It's for underpin. No, I have not. No, I have not. No, I have not done underpin. I heard that underpin is bugged. Well, he was bugged when we tested it, because when we played it, he kept spawning the ads in the stands, and it's like, well, I could get some damage in, but then the ads start to overrun me. So then you have to reset the Delve. Healer Bran was dying way too quick, so I had to play that Delve with a DPS Bran, and it basically means I can't really touch the boss. I have to kite him the entire time, so my damage is kind of whatever. But like, it just got too frustrating where I was like, alright, I'll come back when they fix him, because you had to play DPS with a healer Bran. So if you can't, then you have to do this as the tank with a DPS Bran, or a healer with a tank Bran. Healer with a tank Bran probably work out pretty well, honestly, because you can just heal him, and you do the mechanics supporting Bran while he tanks and stuff. That could probably be pretty doable. But no, I have not got back to him. They fixed him recently, but I haven't done it because I just need a confirmation. Once I see people riding around with the mount, right, the golden Grobtrotter, when I see that, then I'll go back to it. So far, I have not seen a single person with it, because people that defeated him on like the tier 2 or like question mark hard mode difficulty, I haven't seen a single person with a mount, and players have reported that they're killing him, but they're not getting the mount. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait so I don't have to kill him twice. Weekly gear bonus, yeah, so you have a weekly buff this week. Call to Delves, where you can get a champion track piece from Delves. Plus also Delves are really, really good for solo content in general, so it's definitely worth doing. Let's do another alt real quick. Let's see if I can get my priest out of the way. Maybe we should do my monk. Chat, priest or monk? Because I want to heal a Delve real quick. Do you get gilded from tier 9? No, only tier 11. You only get 3 of them too, so you get 7, but you can only get it 3 times a week. There is limitations. I think it's to make it so that doing dungeons and group content is more optimal or efficient when it comes to prog, but they wanted to give Delve players like at least the ability to upgrade their hero track gear to the highest ranks, or to even craft mythic track gear. And I really think if you're just gonna do Delves, not touch dungeons, you should probably craft majority of the gear when you get enough gilded crests. Like even if you just do Delves, every 2 weeks you should have enough gildeds to buy the crafted item, and then make yourself a 675 item level crafted piece. Probably should start with weapons first, then like things like belts, boots, any non-tier pieces. Maybe like your off piece that isn't going to be tier, like let's say you have a full tier set, but your shoulders would be the off piece. You can craft the shoulder too. Rings, neck, right? Outfit yourself with basically some of the best. 675. So basically your item level would be like 670. So you could basically just work on solo. And it's like deterministic loot. You get to craft it and it has exactly the stats that you need. So you'll partially, I guess in those you can get mythic track gear. So you'll run at least like fully upgraded hero track tier pieces, trinkets from Delves, and the rest will be crafted gear with like your best stats. So you really could get a lot out of it. There's a point to do more than 3 tier 11s. If you want more champion track gear, if you want more under coins, you don't necessarily need to. Like if you're looking for the caps, like let's say if you want to play multiple alts in particular, you could just stop there. But also, like the more delves you do, the more great vault slots you get to fill up. I guess you could do them as like tier 8, non-bountiful, because that'll also help fill out your vaults. But you should at least do 3 tier 11 as bountiful, ideally with a map to really squeeze out the most amount of gildeds that you can get. Yeah, you get gilded crests at the same rate as a spark, I think. Yes, yeah, from delves. So basically, every 2 weeks you get a spark, full spark, like 2 fragments. And you get enough, you basically just get just enough to craft an item. You still will be at a little bit of a deficit of like how many gilded crests you can get, because you can get the rest of them from Mythic Plus. But if you just don't want to do like any pug content, you just want to do pure solo, right? Literally 0 involvement with other players whatsoever, then yeah, the only way to really get that done efficiently is to, only way to get it done efficiently is to do it through delves and tier 11s. Yeah, like you could add you know, dungeons and do +7s, because like if you have decent gear, like even if you don't have the greatest gear, like people will still take you to the +7. Like if you just like out gearing stuff completely, it's worth it. But like some players would rather just play pure solo, not touch group content whatsoever, just because they're like, you know what, I'm over it. I just don't have the time. I don't want to wait on people. I don't want to do nothing with another human being. Like, don't even show me another person. I don't care. I don't want it. You could just do it like pure solo and just throw delves and craft a bunch of gear. So it's good. Bran heals pets. When you pick up a healing pot from Bran heals, it also will heal your pets. So Bran doesn't directly heal pets, but you will end up healing your pets when you pick up the a potion. This works for warlocks, this works for hunters, I guess death knights, but your pets shouldn't really be drawing too much aggro. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a quick key real fast. I really need to get like more renown with the cartels so I can get more keys. Or I need to start like doing more weeklies. More efficient weeklies to buy keys. Tier 11 as a warlock. It's pretty doable, I think. Like, it depends what spec you're going for. I feel like if you're going Voidwalker, you'll be fine. Like Destro Voidwalker, Affy Voidwalker. I think Demo probably won't struggle. Demo's probably not gonna struggle. I wouldn't say struggle is a good word. But like your pet, your Felguard can tank, he's just not great tank, you know what I mean? He doesn't have like a tanky ability. He could draw aggro, but like a lot of your... I feel like if they gave the Felguard at least maybe like a talent that you could pick up so then Felguard can like actually tank stuff, that'd be kind of cool. You know? Maybe they should do that. Kind of like how you could have like, I guess... Kind of like how marksmanship can get a pet back so a pet can tank for you. Sorta. Maybe. Right? Like a talent that you won't use in dungeons or raids, but like if you wanted to do solo content, you could just get like a beefy pet and it's like more worthwhile. I think stuff like that would be fine if they did that. Is there nothing for me to kill? Oh, there it is. I don't know if they'll do that, but I feel like they should though. 1200 pin guards and Voidwalker. Plus 0 health and 610 will make copies and you full death. Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, if he's not dying at all, you might as well. Yeah, if there's absolutely 0 like issues, might as well. Yeah, let me go get my key and we'll do another delve. I need to be better at like doing all my delves for the week on my alts. It just seems like a very, very efficient way of going about it though. Like if you're just trying to gear your alts, and you just kind of trying to limit the time, or at least get the most amount of value for the time spent, the least amount of time spent, but get like the most juice out of it. I feel like that'll be one of the better ways of going about it. Chat. Oh wait, I unlocked the chat thing now, so that's gonna be Valor for all my alts. Give me a chat list, insert chat card. Wait a moment. When do I start? Chatting in. Chat list, okay. So it's like, how many is that? 10, 30, 15, 90, 130, 150, 170. It's like 190 extra Valorstones. Gather 25 shiny trash cans from overflowing dumpsters. I mean, just doing like open world content, you get like 100 free Valorstones. You know what? I'm probably gonna do that when I'm also farming the rep for the Dark Fuse cartel, because I still am behind on that. So I'll probably spend maybe like a Thursday or Friday or something doing that, getting some Valorstones while also doing some cartel farming. Yeah, not that bad though. Alright, let's see what other delves are available besides that one. So nothing here. Waterworks is like the worst one. Doesn't look like Ashka Head is the one. Is it this one? Hold on. I still gotta. Excavation site. I feel like excavation site is like, you know what? Let's do that one. It's like the hardest one. Or not the hardest, but it's like the lengthiest. But I'll knock it out of the way right now. Just to get it out of here. Another DDoS attack happening. Thank goodness. Wow. Thank really? Are they DDoSing Blizz servers again? Bro, come on. I got a raid later. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? The world first race is over. What is happening, man? I just want to play my video games. I don't want to play my video games, dude. Give me a break. Are that after a few chat lists you can give for 500 rep on cartels? Wait, you can get a 500? After a few chat lists you can give it? Okay, so you complete it and you can give it. Okay. I did not know that. I only knew it was good for like additional bonus Valorstones. They probably should have had the chat list available from the day one though. Honestly. They probably should have had it available from day one. I would even double up all the rewards, man. I would double up all the rewards if I was Blizz. I feel like you, especially on my alts, I'm never jonesing. I would never say no to more Valorstones. I'm always, to change up what I was trying to say, I'm always jonesing for more Valorstones. Yeah, blueprint is fine. Or bioprint, 3D printer, whatever. Oh, is this one? Okay, that's not that bad. There's like one variation of Site 9 that's kind of annoying. This is not it. This is pretty doable. Pretty sure I've already done this version though. Bran, please. And all I do is just AFK. Just let Bran do the thing. And what's fun about this is I was doing this like 620 item level on this priest. And I felt to myself like, man, I have no reason to be in these delves this early. Not at my item level. But it's pretty good. It's actually kind of fun. Please. Thank you. And I feel like this version with Bran getting like a buff just makes him more effective. Even though they tried nerfing him a bunch. And like the actual mob that you can remove, you just dispel him. And then you literally don't have to worry about it at all. It's actually kind of nice. Although they did end up nerfing Bran a little bit, like his interaction with Disc Priest and Atonements. It used to be apparently that like every time you press any damage button, and anytime he got a heal from Atonement, he would like spark up and radiate with the electric charge pulses. basically every time you heal him directly, he like radiates damage based on how hard you heal him. So the harder you heal him, the more damage you can do. Can I get out of combat, please? But apparently for this place, it was like basically sparking up all the time since you're constantly healing him with atonement, so they had to reduce that. I'm a little bit sad about it because I felt like the early version with that was so nice. We were just blasting through literally everything. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was so good. Try to see if I can avoid that guy because I feel like I'm taking forever to slay one of those. This guy is a little bit easier. Bran, please. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. And I feel like that's all you do as a healer. That's why I feel like Bran on the tank as a healer in Duels, that's what makes it so easy for me, man. Except when Bran resets like that, please. Stay over there. I'm literally keeping you over there next to the guy for a reason. It isn't just for fun. I just don't want to do anything. Don't make me do mechanics. Don't make me dodge anything. Have we done the priest PvP? Not really that much, no. Any PvP that I've done on the healer usually is Prez Evoker, which I was doing a little bit in season... Is there a guy back here? There's a guy back here. Season 1, I was doing a little bit of Prez. Because like my queues for my Outlaw Rogue, man, they were way too high MMR. I'm like playing at 2900, 30... what, 300, 3500 at some point by the end of the season MMR. So my queues like take forever. So I was like, I just want to get my PvP mount, man. So I'm gonna play some Prez. Literally the best time I've had with a healer. This Priest is really good though, and I've seen a lot of them in like queuing up in arenas. They're still very popular. They don't have that rapture spam with shields, but like they end up buffing their shield. Like penance buffs up, what's it called? Penance buffs up with Wheel and Woe, it buffs up your next either power word shield to be like, your next smite is 120% more effective, or power word shield is 60% more effective. Used to be reduced in PvP, but like they changed it up so it's no longer reduced. So it's still very, very good. Yeah, if you're playing with the disc priest or thinking of playing priest in PvP, they're in a really good spot right now. I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. It seems solid. Pretty solid. But for myself, I haven't really done any serious disc priest PvP or anything like that. Not in a good bit. I think I did it for some footage. Just trying to get some B-roll. But nothing I was just like super like invested into. I feel like if I am gonna play healer, I'd rather play Prez. Personally. I just you know, everybody got a preference. Everybody got a thing that they like. If I were to actually focus in on the healer, I'd probably play Prez the entire time. It's just too fun, dude. Dragon is a lot of fun. I feel like it's a little harder to play for PvE, but a lot easier in PvP. For one reason or another. Oh wait, I already got all of those. So now I just need forces? Do I have to kill the rare? Do I have to go back and kill that other guy? Because that guy is annoying to fight. Let's try a rare, dude, because it still did so much percent. I might just go back and kill the easy stuff. I feel like Brandon's just gonna start dying. This bitch can get a void ball huge with little penance. Yeah. Yeah, they can. I don't think you do that in PvE that much though. I mean, you usually save ultimate penance for like other stuff. It's good. It's a decent combo. But you usually just save it for like specific moments usually. Yeah, that's why I really try to avoid all these rares. As a healer at least, because they just gun for me instead. And I have like no gear, man. Come on. I'm here with the tank Bran. He's there to hold aggro, or at least he's supposed to. Doesn't always do that. Okay, that gave like no percent. Am I gonna have to clear all of this? I really don't want to, man. Don't make me. Or should we just send it, dude? Or should we just send it? I feel like Brandon's gonna die. Alright, we'll just pull maybe one. We'll pull like two. Pull a couple. There we go, Bran. Do your thing. Do your thing, bud. Just keep him away from me, man. Honestly, I thought he was gonna take more damage than this. Maybe it was this that I was worried about. I don't remember anymore. I still have so much percent I gotta get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack. Just kill more mobs. I probably shouldn't have backtracked to begin with. In hindsight, it seems like probably was not the move. I was just trying to get through the delve as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna end up paying for my mistake. Just trying to speedrun this place. Lessons learned. I feel like this excavation site 9 always takes forever though. Like even if I'm doing it on my rogue, just trying to speedrun it, have all the gear in the world to skip mostly everything, but it still just takes forever. Shuffle lobbies got 1-2 rating now. That's pretty good, man. That's a start. Yeah, I see a lot of disc based in shuffle, so I assume that's like the best option. Although I feel like I have a lot of fun when it's not just disc priest everywhere in shuffles. I like it when there's like evokers. I love it when there's like a rest of Shammy that like could pull off like a huge hex. I think last shuffle that I was doing, a Mystery River pulled off some real big moves. Like he sees me pushing in, he's going in for that incap on the healer, right? See me locked down, he follows up with something, and it's like, my god, like looking back at the footage, I didn't even notice he was doing that, but like when you think about like the overall value that it offers, it is mad. Like it's so fun. Like, that's what I really like. With Disc Priest, I feel like a lot of times they'll just hang back and maybe they'll run in for a fear, but they usually just like chill back because they can just heal, right? They don't need to get in, they can just play it super safe. But you never really feel like you get to do a play. You just end up playing until the other guy makes a mistake or runs out of mana. But like when you have the healer, they have to like really push in to make a play. It is so fun in my opinion. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Wait, there's even higher. I could have went. I thought this was the end. I didn't realize you could go higher up. I should have just done that and then. There's probably mobs over here too that I could have just kept doing. Never mind. Excellent importance always costs more. Disc base can get avoidable huge life. Make sure that impatience always costs you more. You know what? That's actually very true. It's very true for more reason than one. Alright, Bran, get in there. Please don't make me tank it. Please don't make me tank it. Also, Hopelessness Curse, I have no idea what that's gonna do. Looks like it's just a cast. Doesn't do anything. Takes a little bit of damage. But otherwise, he's mostly okay. Don't know what Curse of Hopelessness does. Burn needs a curse. I can't remove it. Okay, he's just gonna take damage. Hello? Okay, I didn't realize he would target me for that, but that works. Normally, this would like be targeted at my tank, and I'll just have to walk away when I'm playing a tank. But here, I guess he's just gonna target me instead. Which works. Bran, keep him away. Just because I know when he's going to target me at some point with an answer call. Yeah, I just need to walk. See, he does get slowed. Can Bran pop these tentacles on the ground? Or can he not? If he can't, then it's fine. Yeah, like delves with Bran are not difficult. It's just like... It's all about just keeping him alive. when he doesn't want to live. Like, I know they made Bran a little bit tougher to heal, but like it kind of is nice to some degree. It's nice that I can feel like I'm actually using my healing buttons to keep him alive. Previously, I felt like I just keep a shield on him and that's it. I just keep myself alive. You know what I mean? Did I spawn that? Okay, I did spawn that. Bran, I may need your help with that. Or not? That's fine.
I need to target something first.
Neat. Are you just dead? I should have done a better job of clearing all the nemesis. I kind of missed them out, so you don't get as much a reward. You don't get a better reward, but definitely I think it's worth clearing them. I should have done that. Cloak. Excellent upgrade, dude. This thing is so behind on gear. We actually look like a real character for once, boys. Actually starting to look like a real character for once in our life. That took forever. Also, you can expect it to 50% damage reduction on your pets as a free tree as a lock. Oh, okay, yeah. If this warlock gets any tier pieces from Melofire, instantly has a Tuesday before tomorrow. That's massive. Although, wait, are you gonna like? Are you, by chance, catalyzing veteran track pieces or champion track? Because I'm usually just trying to wait until I have like hero track items before I even burn a catalyst charge. That's like on my main and any of my other alts. It just feels like so value. Got Warlock Warbound tier gear. Nice! Wait, that's huge! That's actually massive. It's more than 50% for Warlock. Wait, is that only Demo or is it just any Warlock? Or is that specific pets? Is that Windwalker specifically? How does that work? Because it's got to be one of those like near capstone left-hand side or right-hand side talents that I just never really paid attention to, right? Have you beat that solo boss where you couldn't before, where you kicked the boss? So I like the underpin. I defeated him on like the start difficult, like the first difficulty, the question mark difficulty. I haven't done them on like the hard mode question mark tier or whatever you'd call it. Yeah, I haven't done them like that yet. I mean to once we know that the amount starts to drop, then I'll give like actual attempts on it. Regular class 3 bottom right. Okay, I'll need to look into it then. Because if that's actually good, then maybe that's what I'll do with my Warlock. Because I do want to get a Warlock up and running at some point. I think Demonology with all those pets you can summon could be really good. Plus, Warlock seems to be doing like a ton of damage in Mythic Plus right now. Even though they're like not like seen as a meta pick by Archon. They apparently are cranking when it comes to numbers. Because I guess like uncapped AoE is like the bread and butter. And you can do some real big AoE pulls for some big damage. That was pretty good there. Oh wait, this guy. Gotta talk to Dalaran. Talk about the 2 skill points again. Which one special effect? I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm kind of guessing. Oh, your all damage your primary demon takes is reduced by 15. I guess that could be good for what's his face?
Did you think something?
Oh, this talent, Resilience. Reduces the chance you'll be critical struck. All damage your primary takes reduced by 18. So that could stack up to twice. Wait, is that Demonology? That seems like it's Demonology. Is that enough to make that main Felguard pet like tanky? Like actual tanky? Or is it like, yeah, he gets still takes a lot of damage? Because I know Voidwalker is like built with passives to reduce damage taken. Like to really tank. Class stream. Makes you crit less. So this one then. The chance you will be critical struck, all damage your primary demon takes is reduced by 8. Yeah, I mean like if you get it to 15 on Felguard, that would be good. But like does the Felguard even have like any tanky buffs? Is it gonna drop to around 50 but Bran heals him fast enough? Okay. Because I guess the Demonology kind of stuck running Felguard in order to not lose out on damage. They probably should just add like an extra talent so you can make like Felguard, well, take less damage. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be kind of cool just for like open world stuff, right? Because then it's like you could Or, better yet, even better idea, Blizzard, add a new talent. Just take away a talent like nobody cares about, buff Warlock by however much percent you needed for removal of that talent, and then add a talent that transforms your Felguard into like a Fel Lord, like the big dude with an axe. And make it so like he's super tanky. He still has a stun, but he's like an open world pet, so you can have like a tanky version of that pet for like soloing things, right? You know how like hunters have, marksman has like access to like, yeah, you could go like with a bird and buff it, or you can get the pet back for like, you know, to solo stuff. There should be that, like it's kind of like an offshoot talent off to the side that's really easy to spec into or not spec into. It shouldn't be like mandatory, but like if you just wanted to delve content, you could like spec into it. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool, because like this demo right here, like you would have to place it somewhere in the middle of the rows, but like, yeah, like what if it's a Soul Strike versus getting a tanky pet? Like most people are just gonna take Soul Strike, but it's like a choice note, right? More damage with shadow damage, or you got a tanky version that takes a lot less damage. You know what I mean? That would be awesome, because the Felguard itself doesn't just have like, it doesn't come with a lot of passives to like be a proper tanky pet. So it's like Voidwalker would technically be a better pet. But as Demo, you're stuck unable to use Voidwalker. So like, not only would you add an extra cool demon that you could summon in appearance, but like now you have like a solo build that you can play into, right? Like giving up the slightest, just giving up the slightest of damage, right? Maybe like the Felon Vacation, you could change that. So instead of like dealing more damage and generates a soul shard, you can go a tank version, right? But like one of those easy talents that you're gonna spec into at all times. Like no one's ever gonna run in raids. Probably nobody's gonna run that talent in PvP. But it could be like, hey, an alternative playstyle if you're just out in the open world or just delving. Plus, it's also an excuse just to give Demonology more demons, and I'm a huge fan of that. Like when they added Doom Guard that you get to summon with Back to Merge Rune, I was like, yes, Doom Guards are back. When they added you the Charhound or Gloomhound, I was like, yes. I love the idea of summoning more demons as Demonology. I feel like majority of the kits should just be demons, right? So like where Warlock gets to summon, if he gets to put another curse on you, disease or whatever, dot. Destruction gets like a different kind of like a fiery damage. Demo should just get like, I don't know, just another demon that you summon, right? And instead of like having like an ability that just like empowers you or does like a hit to an enemy, it should just be like a demon that does that instead, in my opinion. I think that stuff would be really cool. I think they did a pretty decent job of it. But I think there should be even more tools like that in order to get more demons. You know what I mean? Like change their appearance or add more variety of demons or anything like that. I think stuff like that would be really cool. Make a sacrifice soul of one of your other demons to further buff your Felguard as a capstone. Maybe like as a buff, yeah, something like that I could see it. But just like just an easy to spec into a talent where you can just pick up like a tanky version of a pet that you already have. You know what I mean? Because Felguard is okay as a tanky pet, but it's not the tankiest. You know? So little things like that I think would be really cool. Plus different looks. I'm a sucker for looks. This is why when they added Diablos, I was like, wait, you get to summon more demons? A Fel Lord or an Overlord, a Chaos Mother, and a Pet Lord. I was just like head over heels. I love it. That's my favorite part about Demonology, is summoning demons. And when they gave him a tier set of like, what is the current tier set? Are you still around Warlock? He's somewhere here, but I can't see. I don't know where they went. But they gave him like a tier set where on Jackpot they summon like another Doom Hound or Dreadhound, another Dreadhound, like a big puppy dog. And whenever you summon a tyrant, you summon another one as a guarantee. I like that. I think that's really cool. More demons for Demonology, right? Really let him build up to like a massive demonic army. I think stuff like that is really cool to see. Alright boys, I need more crests, I need more loot, but I think I might also need to peel out for the night if I want to get some work done and get a raid done tonight. So I might have to call it here, boys. I do need more gear on this guy at some point, but I also need more keys and all that. Although apparently I got a key just now from, what is it, from the archives? I think it's from archives. But yeah, this week is a big delve week. Get your delves done on all of your characters. Bunch of gear that you can get out of it. try to go for tier 11s, at least 3 of them, and then do a bunch of delves, like non-bountiful ones, just to fill out your vault and at the very least get yourself the weekly bonus for extra champion track items. Because some of the trinkets from delves are still really, really good, even on champion track. Like, they're really, really strong. They wanted to make sure the delves still, like, have some relevance in endgame. I don't think they're necessary for, like, your best and slot pieces, but, like, if you can get one, they're on par with some of the best, like, rating trinkets. At least I'm pretty sure. Anyway, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'm gonna go for now. I gotta get some food. I gotta get some work done. I think PTRM should be up, so I should be good to do that. You guys have a good one, though. I gotta read it later. We're just doing splits and gonna do it as quick as possible. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can get all that out of here as soon as I can. But yo, you guys are great. Delve bot 001 toy. I have posted about the weekly Delve event with a champion track gear and journey boost and a toy. Delve bot 0001. What does it even do? Oh, call down a Delve bot to get a ride to a bountiful Delve once an hour? Wait a second, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Hold on. At what point do you get that? Wait, that's actually insane. Delve bot. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to see if I can put as much prog into delves as I can this week, specifically on my alts, to try to see if we can get that trade. That'd be really nice. You finish delve at 610. Yeah, like honestly, tier 11 delves. If you go slow and you take it super steady, and then you pick up all the buffs and really pick your fights, and if you play with Bran, the correct spec, you can really get like tier 11s done really easily, man. I was doing tier 11s and 620 on the priest. And on the, the monk. It's really easy. So definitely worth doing. Alrighty, I'm really bad at wrapping things up, so I'm just gonna go. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you boys all tomorrow. Alrighty? Alrighty, boys. Peace.